Welcome to the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon. It's an NBA Friday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for the Washington Wizards, looking for a win on the road against the Portland Trail Blazers. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Washington tonight?
When you're playing against this team and John Wall, you got to realize this is still a young player. He's still breaking through the wall of being young and inexperienced. So give him some time to grow because you can't replicate his speed. You can teach him how to vary his speed, but his unique burst is what makes him great. He's got to play fast, he's got to play quick, and he's got to play without overwhelming pressure on his shoulders. Lighten up, John Wall. Just play your game. Do you.
Terrific ball movement. Dudley jump shot. John Wall with a perfect pass. He's averaging 10 assists per game this season. Lillard set to bring it up. What a strange and difficult offseason for the Portland Trail Blazers, Jeff. They lost 4 of their 5 starters. Damian Lillard has a lot of responsibility this year.
This guy, Damian Lillard, is going to have a great year at both ends of the floor for Portland to have a chance. He's going to have to obviously be great offensively for the Portland Trail Blazers to achieve more.
It's good. And one. Noah Vonleh picks up his first foul of the night.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Washington's leading Portland by a score of 5-2. To McCollum. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. That shot won't go.
That's solid offense. Getting their best players, their best shots, in their best spots. It didn't go in, but that's how you win games.
The assist from number 2, John Wall.
To Vonleh, wide open for 3. Can't hit from beyond the arc.
You have to set a tone in the first half. No open looks. Everybody's got to know that this night is going to be hard.
There's the pick. Sloppy pass intercepted by Lillard. Puts it home with a slam.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Last couple of years, what's been nice for Washington, John Wall's been healthy. And when he's healthy, he's one of the best, Jeff.
He's a one-man fast break, pushing the ball with great pace in the open court. When he gets other guys running with him, they are terrific in transition. And then defensively, people still don't give him the credit he deserves. A very, very good defender on the ball.
Washington's leading Portland by a score of 9-6. Gortat's trying to get down low. Kicks it out to the corner.
2 minutes remaining
to Wall.
in the first quarter.
There's the perfect pick. Gets past the defender. Dudley from downtown with 2 remaining on the clock. McCollum coming across. Oh, nice rejection by Gortat. Wall against Lillard. Finds a space and takes the wide open 3. Can't hit from way outside.
Good offense, good execution. They just missed a wide open shot.
With the hook, not able to hit. Well, clearly last year, Jeff, a coming out party for John Wall. You can see the improvement and the confidence in this young man.
Well, absolutely. He has improved, and Mike, the biggest improvement is he's helping his team win now. You've got to, you're never going to be able to display all of your talents and skills in the NBA. You've got to learn to share. And I thought Wall last year did a great job of doing what he does best, but sharing with others.
Being a point guard, Jeff, in the NBA these days is tough. Night after night, there's such a difficult matchup. Yet Damian Lillard at times has made it look easy.
He came in really ready from his 4-year collegiate career, was ready to start and impact the Trailblazers as a rookie. He is a dynamic offensive point guard.
Into the paint. Lillard fires off balance. Rebound snatched by Gortat. To Porter. Dudley jump shot. The Wizards with the three-pointer, first one of the night.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Lillard for two, lets it go. Lillard's shot off target.
If you don't screen any better than that, you're not going to get a quality shot. You want to get open, set a great screen, and you will be open. Here, a contested shot shows that the screen set was not good enough.
Puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures.
The assist from number 22, Otto Porter.
Time winding down, he just flips it up. So that'll end the first quarter. The Trailblazers down by 11. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break. Not the way they wanted to begin this one, already in a big hole, Jeff.
Yeah, they got to work their way back from the hole they dug for themselves. This is what happens, Mike. You play a bad first quarter, you get what you deserve. They got it. They've got a hole to dig out from under, and now we'll see what they're made of.
Sessions. Freddie pump fake. His jump shot won't go.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Throws it down the rim.
Even a stiff can catch and dunk like that.
The assist from number 10.
The Blazer fans still waiting for another championship. It's been a long time since that 77 team coached by the great late Jack Ramsey. But this team has the young pieces in place that gives fans hope for a possible title.
I agree. They play Jack Ramsey type basketball. Passing, moving, sharing the ball. And remember back, Mike, when we go into Terry Stotts, the coach's office, and he has the beautiful picture of Jack Ramsey above his desk. It just reminds you of the great tradition Portland Trail Blazer basketball has and always will have.
Oops, missed the first one. Vonleh, the rebound. Oh, he misses them both. Henderson backing his way down in the post. Unable to flip it in.
Hard to make contested shots against that good a defense right there. Very well defended.
Nice pass. Gets to the rim. The Wizards with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
And once again, when the ball is up in the air, they're the ones coming down with it. This is the kind of effort that it's great to see.
To the rim. Knocks down the shot.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Nice ball movement. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures.
It's a
Score the goal and the foul. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Looks like we'll have a timeout. The Trailblazers down by 12. In the matchups right now, both coaches trying to make some changes.
Substitutions, Washington.
Now, Portland with Lillard has been a playoff team, Jeff, but you lose Lopez, Aldridge, Batum, and Matthews. How does this team stay in contention to get a playoff berth?
The short answer, Mike, they don't. They don't. They're not good enough. Terry Stotts, a terrific coach. Damian Lillard, an all-star point guard. But you go down that starting lineup, and they just don't have enough punch to compete in the Western Conference. It's going to be a growing year in Portland, and hopefully a good one.
Knocks it down. Washington shooting 50% from the three-point line tonight.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Plumlee in the paint, right there, and it won't go.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Washington's been playing some consistent basketball right from the opening tip, Jeff.
Yeah, and it starts and ends with their commitment to rebound the basketball. If you rebound, you're always going to have a chance to win games.
Wall fires with 2 on the 24. Wall shot misses the mark.
That's not a stop. That's just a miss. The other team, wide open shot, not good enough defensively, especially when you're trying to set a tone going forward in the first half.
Jeff, John Wall always had the talent, but now he's a pro and a leader with Washington.
He really is. Listen, it was not easy for John Wall. He came into a horrifically bad team, and he persevered through some tough times. And those tough times have made him stronger as a player and as a leader.
At the rim, and C.J. McCollum with a nice shot for 2. And we have a timeout called here in the late stages of the first half.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
For the Washington Wizards, number 1, Jared Dudley.
Bringing it up.
Into the game for the Portland Trail Blazers, number 8, Al-Farouq Aminu.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Beats him off the dribble. Inside. Knocks it down. And John Wall with 7 points.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
To Plumlee. Slams it down.
For 2. The assist from number 8, Al-Farouq Aminu.
Wall against Lillard. Moving the ball around beautifully. Oh, the fake now puts it up. Final seconds, he'll just fire it up. And the first half comes to an end. The Trailblazers down by 9. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this timeout.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Wizards didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Washington Wizards. The Trailblazers have a halftime deficit and not a lot of points. And no matter what kind of defense you're playing, if you're not leading on the scoreboard, you're not winning the game. It really is that simple.
Game track. 3-pointers.
The Portland Trailblazers have obviously not scored as many three-pointers as the opposition. Rather than to try to catch up with the threes, they should be trying to close out on the shooters. The first half stats tell a bit more of the story.
Player of the half.
Dutton is the game leader in points and the impact player of the half. He did most of his damage offensively in the opening quarter, really making his presence known. And here we have a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
Damian Lillard made enough bricks to earn a job in construction. He's been suffering miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Welcome back to the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Portland's down, but Jeff, still a lot of time. What's the strategy in the second half?
Well, they're down, but it's a workable margin. All they have to do is make some shots, get some stops, hopefully get out in transition and score earlier in the clock. And if they do that, they can work themselves back into this game.
We were talking about John Wall earlier, Jeff, and how he's handled his critics. Now, he deserved some of that criticism earlier in his career, but it also motivated him.
If it's just the Twitterazzi of the world out there criticizing you, pay it no mind. You can't have too many voices in your head and play big-time NBA basketball. You got to know who to listen to and who to tune out.
Washington's leading Portland by a score of 29-21. Lillard on the drive. Washington's performance in this matchup has been outstanding, Jeff.
Rebound, tenacity to rebound the basketball and limit second shots for their opponent and get second opportunities for themselves. It's all about the ball and getting it, and that's what rebounding does.
Everybody clap your hands.
Lillard into the front court. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Able to knock it down. Portland shooting 50% from the field.
I love when teams share the ball. You learned everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten. And the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
Oh, and he throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Oh, there's a turnover. Backcourt violation.
For the Portland Trailblazers.
Nene's returned here for the Wizards. Gets it inbounds. To Dudley. He's got 13 points thus far. Dudley fires, gets it to go. And Jared Dudley with 15 points.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
McCollum. Terrific ball movement. Sends it to the corner. Puts it up. Gortat the rebound. 3 minutes gone by in the third. Portland's down by 12. Nene. Quick feedback. Nene fires away for two. Shot no good.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
The assist from number 3, C.J. McCollum.
Screen set nicely. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To Dudley. Jared Dudley with 15 points and 1 block. Lets it go. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for another possession. Hits the shot. The Wizards up by 12. And Portland calls a timeout. Boy, do they need to talk it over.
Multiple shot opportunities. Great job on the offensive boards, not only securing the rebound, but finishing the play and continuing to build their lead.
So much to like about Lillard and his play. His demeanor on the court is fun to watch.
My word for that is unflappable. He seems like he has an incredible level of poise under pressure for a young player. It's a huge factor when you're looking at a leader who is so composed.
Washington's providing some real energy in this game, Jeff. From their perspective, what's been the key?
I love the passion defensively, the aggressiveness, the intensity. They never stop. They go from one duty and one job responsibility to the next, and it never stops until they snag the defensive rebound.
To Nene. To the rim. There's the whistle, and Nene will go to the line. He's 0 for 2 from the line tonight.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just ripped out.
And he connects on the first free throw. Just can't get it to go from the free throw line. Another miss. Look at him leap his feet for the ball. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Wizards ball. Throws it back. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Washington's shooting 50% from the line in tonight's game. First free throw, perfect. Able to convert on both free throws. Washington's leading Portland by a score of 40-25. Nice ball movement. Playing inside out. Oh, he beats the defender. Making the baseline move. It's in off the rim. the third quarter comes to an end. The Trailblazers down by 13. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. As we head to the fourth quarter, still plenty of time, but what an uphill climb they have.
They do. Now, deficits of this nature have been overcome, but it doesn't happen often, and it usually starts in the first couple minutes of this fourth quarter. They've got to put a dent quickly into this lead.
Washington's leading Portland by a score of 40-29. To Gortat. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Curls in, Wall off the crossover. Good open shot, kicks it back outside. Dudley draws the double team. To the basket, it's good. And a foul. Damian Lillard picks up his first personal of the night.
That's big time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Hits the free throw. Three-point play complete. Plumlee moving the ball around beautifully. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Wall walks it across. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. To the rim. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul, called against Plumlee. And Marcin Gortat will go to the line for the first time tonight.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
This is the first.
Subbing in for the Wizards, number 22, Otto Porter. Stepping in for the Blazers, number 8, Al-Farouq Aminu.
And misses the second as well. Pass to the corner, right back. Gets in the paint, working off the screen, up and in from Damian Lillard.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
There's the step back, nice adjustment, able to put it in. Washington's shooting 54% from the field. Lillard bringing it up here. Nice inside pass. Lillard puts it up for two. Can't get it to go down.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
To Gortat. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Dudley's looking to operate from down low. To Wall. A good look for two. It's good. John Wall shooting 80% from the field tonight.
From number 13, Marcin Gortat.
Lillard the jumper. Rebounded by Dudley. Washington's leading Portland by a score of 47-33. Pretty assist from Jared Dudley. John Wall with 20 points. And Portland calls a timeout. They need to stop the bleeding right now. Coach think it's time for a change. You're going to have some substitutions right now.
Everybody clap your hands.
Subbing in,
Dunks it hard.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Camino, 4-2.
Wall shot swatted. Trying to keep that ball in bounds. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be Wizards ball. To Gortat. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Dudley forcing with time winding down. Dudley's unable to hit from downtown. What a dunk.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance point. Critical in building up a quality margin.
Vonleh's off the mark from three-point land.
Hey, this is the last 2 minutes of a game. If you're a professional and you're wide open, you've got to knock the shot in.
Terrific ball movement. Wall jump shot. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Washington's leading Portland by a score of 53-35. To McCollum. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Plumlee unable to flip it in.
They've been strong defensively tonight, but not right there. Right there, they were lucky when they missed at the rim.
To Porter. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Throws it down. What a play.
And that pretty much wraps it up. The rest of the game is a waste of my time.
To Vonleh. Lots of room there. Damian Lillard with the excellent feed. He's got 6 assists in this matchup. And they call a timeout as we're winding down the fourth here.
Garrett Temple.
And this game's all wrapped up. The final score is 55-38. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Wizards put their opponents away in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. The Trailblazers really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough question. It's not going to be fun.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Washington Wizards should be proud of how well they dominated the boards in this matchup. Any coach will tell you how important it is to get rebounds. And this game provided all of the evidence you'd ever need to make their point.
Player of the game.
John Wall earns the award for his incredible performance here today. He couldn't be contained offensively, and he put on quite a show on his way to being the game leader in points. No matter what the defense tried, they just couldn't keep him from getting his points around the basket. He didn't let anyone keep him from doing what he wanted, including the opposing coach.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.